Hello there, everyone. How you going? So this is another week of weekly psychic readings. So what I do is I work with my spirit guides. I ask them to come close and to give everyone out there exactly what they need for the upcoming week. And I always ask for healing as well, and any tips and techniques that might pop up along the way. So this is from the 3rd of December, Monday the 3rd, to Sunday the 9th of December 2018. So just give me a sec. I'll just tune in, seal off, and we'll get the reading underway. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is it's a little bit about it's a bit about being in the moment, and it's about sort of looking at what you've got right at that present time. Um, so many times, we go, oh, I've got this, but I haven't got this, and I haven't got this, and I haven't got this. When you put that but in there, what you do is you discount everything that you said before the but. I like you, but, you can bother me sometimes. So the I like you is out the way. You're not, the people don't actually hear that if you're saying that to somebody, and especially if you're saying it to yourself. You don't get the positive in it. It comes across as a very negative, and just a down statement, like a heavy energy around it. So this is really about looking at what you've got and looking at, how you can enjoy yourself and be in the moment and that sort of thing. And I can feel, there's a really nice energy around this, and there's a really nice kind of uplifting energy as well. Like I keep hearing kids playing and stuff like that, and they're saying, yeah, this is about being in the moment like you're a child, being in the moment like you were then when, you weren't thinking about tomorrow or thinking about what's going on next. And this can actually happen, because I heard a few people going, yeah, of course, mate, that's great to hear, but you can actually do this. And it's just about being mindful and focusing in on where you are at the moment, and just one thing, just one really good thing, that's going on at that present time. Okay, so for Tuesday, what's on Tuesday? So Tuesday is actually, so this is about digging deep, but it's about digging deep in the way of going, um, look at what resources you've got. Look at what the skills and the techniques that you've got. Look at the strengths that you've got, and that sort of thing. And I can feel a few people a little bit stressed out at the moment, just a couple, a little bit stressed out with a few things going on, and they're like, oh, I'm so stressed and this kind of thing. But it's like, hey, instead of looking at the stress, look at the resilience. I'm so resilient because, I've got all these things going on at the moment, and I'm still able to work my way through the day. I'm still able to accomplish all these beautiful things. I'm still able to really, find, find a groove, find where things are going to be easiest for me and stuff like that. I can still problem solve. So this is really about having a bit of a look at what's underneath, about those resources, digging deep within yourself and rewarding yourself. I cannot say that enough. So important to reward yourself and to appreciate yourself for what you've done, and that sort of thing. So yeah, just clearing some of that stuff off there. And a couple of people out there, you really need to clean your house, really need to give it a good cleanse. Get some incense, get some smudge, this sort of thing. Call your guides in, call your angels, call those in spirit who love you. Ask them to come in and just completely clear your house, because your house is a little bit heavy at the moment, and that sort of thing. And that's kind of why sometimes you keep, that kind of thing comes in where, oh yeah, this is cool, but so cleanse your house. This is going to help you, and your car as well. I just got told. Okay, so Wednesday, what's on Wednesday? So Wednesdays, this is about centering, and this is about flowing in your center, and it's really about it's about bringing yourself back to center, and it's about bringing yourself back to, that really kind of easy place, that nice place within you that where you're flowing, you're in a calm state, you're in a focused state, you're in a balanced state, you're not too over the top hypo, you're not too, down or anything like that, you're just really calm. And can you feel that energy that came in, that really centered energy? And when you're not in here, just remind yourself, hang on a minute, I'm going to go back to my calm again. And they're telling me, look, you can even just say that to yourself. I instruct myself to go back to my calm spot. I instruct myself to go back to my center. And I'm just getting reminded about an exercise that I do where you just imagine that there's a really thin white line, thin white light, comes straight down from spirit, straight down through your middle, and just take a few breaths and just imagine this white light coming right down, right through the center of you, right down through your torso, straight out your base, straight into the ground, and it constantly flows down your center like this. So this is really that thing about, and it takes about 20-30 seconds to do this. Just concentrate and just focus on that centering, that flow coming down, right down through yourself. And I can feel that energy at the moment, and it actually makes all of this and the nanas and the chatter and all that kind of stuff, and it all just falls away on its own. So bring yourself back to center. Okay, so what are we on for Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, we are on Thursday. Okay, what's on Thursday? Thursday. So, alright, so what's this about? This is about, this is about support. Now, I can feel, out there that there's some people out there that have trouble asking for support. There's some people out there that feel like there isn't support around them, and that sort of thing. So this is about, really, how do you support yourself? And how do you let support come into you, and that sort of thing. So, I'm going to support myself by rewarding what I've done. I'm going to support myself today by, saying positive things to myself. I'm going to support myself by, buying some nice flowers or something like that. So this is really about getting back to that, and it's about, they're saying about equalizing it. So this is really about you. Some people have got quite a bit of support around them, but they're not seeing it. So this is about that, and it's about recognizing that and paying a bit of gratitude towards that as well. So, okay, what do we got on Friday? What's Friday? So Friday's about letting go. Alright, so they're saying choose one thing on Friday that you can just clean out. So this is actually something a bit more physical. So they're saying go through your phone, clean out some of the photos in your phone or some of the old text messages, clean out your email. You might go home and you might go, oh, there's all these bits of stuff in the pantry. I'm gonna, give my pantry a bit of a clean out. Have a look at your cupboard. Are there any clothes you can get rid of? This kind of thing. So this is really about cleaning that stuff out, and it's about going, yeah, cool, I feel good that, I don't need these things anymore. So this is good. It's about lightening things up, and when you clean something out, it brings it allows more energy to come in, more, sometimes objects, more money, more different things like this. So this is about bringing more things in. About cleaning out to allow for space for that. So what's on Saturday? Okay, Saturday. Gee, it's getting hot in here with my guides. Saturday. All right. So Saturday. All right. So I keep saying water and stuff. What's that about? So this is about. It's really about connecting to your emotions. And that sort of thing. And it's really about recognizing your emotions for what they are and not trying to, and not judging them either way. So, if something happened and, you're feeling a bit ordinary, hey man, I feel a bit ordinary. Don't lock yourself into it, don't anything like that. It's just really about acknowledging what's going on and and then going from there. So this is about allowing yourself to feel emotions as well, because there's a bit of stress out there at the moment, and I can feel this because people aren't allowing themselves to feel. People aren't, and I'm throwing this into a salt bowl down here. People aren't allowing themselves to feel what's there and to feel what they need to feel to be able to release this stuff. So once you acknowledge something, once you feel something, well, then it can leave your system. But if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't acknowledge its existence, well, then it can't actually leave. So try that out. Okay, Sunday. What's on Sunday? So they just said Sunday's a day off. Okay, was there anything else about that? I'm not getting a lot on Sunday. They're saying take a day off. Yeah, don't know. Treat yourself to breakfast. Go out with your friend for breakfast. Yeah, I like going out for breakfast. Yeah, that was funny. It was just like take a day off. And that's what I heard very clearly. Okay, is there anything else that any other information to come through about that? Just about nurturing yourself. They're saying take a day off too and nurture yourself. So do something that's very nurturing for you. That's very that's really supportive, that's good, that's enjoyable, this sort of thing. They're telling me to stop talking. Okay, so that's it for the weekly readings. They're not saying stop talking, they just said, look, you don't need to keep talking about this. And that is actually one thing I actually want to say to everyone out there. If you do work with your guides, if you do talk with your guides, that sort of thing, they will never tell you what to do. Okay? If they're telling you what to do, they're not your guides. Guides guide you and they advise you and they present information to you. They never tell you what to do and they never tell you that this is the only way. So if you're getting messages like this, it's not your guides, okay? So tell them to leave and then ask your guides to come in. And I'm just getting told then, just feel. Is it a really nice light? Is it an upbeat vibration? Is it loving? Does it feel really good? Does it make me feel like I'm all wrapped up in love and that sort of thing? If that's true, well, that's, I was going to say most likely your guides, but yeah, just check on it. All right, that's it for today. So, yeah, thank you for joining me for the week. Like, subscribe, comment to my YouTube channel, share me around on Facebook. I love that. And if you want a private reading for a healing or a reading or anything like that, give me a call. All my details are on Facebook, Golden Lotus Healing and Reading. All right, good stuff. See you next week. Bye-bye.